Hello, everyone, and welcome to Headers Hockey on YouTube. We're here for girls varsity hockey between the Marblehead High School Magicians and the Newburyport Clippers. And we've got a rug out at center ice, so we may be having senior night. Well, we're going to have the starting lineups. Katie Brown starting for Newburyport. Emerson Merengue will join her at a forward position. And Hannah Gross. Holly Sullivan will be joined by Emma Gabriel on defense, and Tegan Wilson will be the goalie for Newburyport. For Marblehead, it'll be Hadley Wales, Ashley Pearsall, and Elsa Wood, the typical starting line. Jane Witten and Hannah Tsouvalis will start on D. And, of course, no one else. I mean, literally, there is no one else. Lily Francoeur in the net for Marblehead. So I think we're going to have a presentation from Marblehead coach Brittany Smith. The audio level on the PA here in Rockett Arena, a little bit soft in the pregame presentation, but today is a game being played. It is the mental health awareness game between these two teams, and it is being played in honor of Rachel McKay. Rachel McKay was a three-sport athlete at Marblehead High, including a girls hockey player where she was teammates with current Marblehead coach Brittany Smith. And besides playing softball as well at Marblehead High, and Rachel passed away in 2019. And in honor of her, every year now the Marblehead High girls play a mental health awareness game. It is a fundraiser. If you're watching us live on YouTube, the link to the fundraiser is in the YouTube description. If you're watching us on MHTV, glad you are. We will try and get you that info separately. But we are underway with girls hockey, and Hadley Wales takes the puck right off the opening faceoff, comes in. Elsa Wood can't get a shot off, and the Clippers take it. This is Hannah Gross, comes back into the middle. Katie Brown can't collect it. Suvalis will bring it up. She's with Wood. Play is onside, but just knocked away by Newburyport. Now Witten steps up and manages to take it away from Katie Brown, or at least force her to just play the puck into the corner, where Marblehead's able to smartly play it out. Wales gets it from Wood, but can't get it deep. And almost a too many situation there for Marblehead, but they do manage to recover and get it in deep for Marblehead. Vautour gets it up, kept in by Riley Freeman at the point for Newburyport, and Marblehead able to work it back out. Zerilli gets it up to center ice, but taken away by Abby Staus, and she will get it in deep for Newburyport. Vautour is back. She'll come up the near side. Puck kind of still sticking a little bit after the Zamboni. Play back to the point. There's a shot through. Francoeur with a save, and then the goal on the rebound. So Newburyport gets on the board first. Lainey Pear with the goal, as Lily Francoeur made a great pad save, and I think got something on the rebound, but Pear able to get the second rebound and put it home for Newburyport. So the Clippers take a 1-0 lead. 13:26 left on the clock at the time of the goal. Here come the Clippers again. Clippers came into this at 8-7-1 in Division I, and Marblehead came into this at 7-11. But now here come the headers, and there's a backhand by Wood. Nine and 7 on the assists, as Marblehead able to keep it in at the point. Wales with the shot. Wood bangs for it. Now Suvalis from the point, as Ashley Pearsall chases it in the corner. She gets taken down, and Marblehead is going to go on the power play as Ashley Pearsall gets taken down in the corner. Good shift there again by Marblehead's first line. It'll be Kayla Gibbs, a sophomore from Georgetown, going to the penalty box. This is a co-op team for Newburyport. Triton, Georgetown, and Amesbury also represented. So Marblehead goes on the power play, but Clippers able to get it and whip it down. It's Grace Kelleher getting it down deep. But now for Marblehead, Zarilli will get it into the corner. Puck back out in front. Chance for Taya Fleming. Now there's a shot whistled in from the point. Maddie Graber tries to get it back out in front, but it is taken and cleared away by Staus. Minute 19 left to go on the power play. Taken away in the corner. And there's a shot and a save by Frank Coeur. Olivia Wilson with an opportunity, shorthanded. And now Hadley Wales takes over, and Marblehead with their top line out there will come back out. Dropped, but the defense is changing, and nobody there to get it other than Izzy Kirby. And puck comes in on Frank Coeur. The officials are going to give her every opportunity to keep that puck moving with Marblehead on the power play, but then they did blow the whistle for the tie-up. 43 seconds left on the power play, and off the face-off, it's Elsa Wood. Wood brings it around now, cuts back, still with the puck, gets a shot off. It is saved. Just goes off the glove of Tegan Wilson. Back to the point, low, hard shot, goes wide from Suvalis. Witten keeps it in at the point. Now in the middle, Wood tries to turn and get the shot off. Tough angle shot, goes into the side of the net. You saw the net trickle, and now just Suvalis was down, just couldn't keep it in at the point. Pearsall with speed. Got a good rush in, leaves the puck behind. Graber will try and get it in, but now Witten's going to put it in deep. The penalty is over. Teams are back to 5 aside. Suvalis was behind the line, but saw the official raise an arm, but thought it was going to be icing, but it is not. Now here's Newburyport with a chance. That one's turned aside, put back out in front. Frank Coeur can't come up with that. That was Merengue. Now puck comes back into the middle, and the Marblehead D is able to work it out. Vautour pops it over the net. Fleming chases it. Riley Campbell also trying to get it. El Seller puts it into the corner for Marblehead. Neely Payne keeps it in for Marblehead. Vautour tries to get it deep. Now there's a nice step up by Seller to prevent Newburyport from having a rush there. Now it's put back in by Kirby, bounces off the backboard. And Frank Coeur able to play it around, but it's taken away. Seller gets it in front of the net, will play it. Schultz, it's Ava Schultz. And we're going to have another penalty. And I believe Marblehead is going back to the power play, trailing 1-0 with 8:50 left to go in the first. Penalty to Fiona Dunphy of the Clippers, and it will set Marblehead up with another opportunity. Hadley Wales will take the draw to Wood. Wood doesn't get what she wanted on the shot. She was set up in the slot for the opportunity. Not kept in at the point by Witten. She got a stick and some body on it. Now the puck is eased in by Hannah Suvalis, and it is stopped for a whistle by Tegan Wilson, the junior goalie from Triton. Riley Campbell off the draw, puts it down into the corner. Graber will chase it. Marblehead trying to keep it in, but now it's taken by Turgeon. 2-on-1, and a shot and a save by Francoeur, and she's able to tie it up. 2-on-1 coming the other way, which can't make Brittany Smith very happy. Olivia Wilson and Ellie Turgeon on the break, and Wilson able to get the shot. Lily Francoeur once again making the save. Now a chance off the face-off. Marblehead's able to put away. Still 1:18 left on the Marblehead power play, but Marblehead can't seem to settle the puck and get it out of their own zone. There's a puck put toward net. Seller will play it and try and get it out of trouble. Plays it up, goes off Pearsall's skate, and again, Newburyport able to play it down in deep. Vautour will work it out, and now the connection. Pearsall out to Wood, but just a little too hot a pass, and it bounces off of Elsa Wood's stick. Now it's taken by Gibbs, but Hadley Wales will settle it momentarily, and Vautour tries to get it deep. Marblehead just cannot get it in. Still 29 seconds left to go on the power play. Riley Campbell will play it to Zerilli. Zerilli will circle her net. She'll play it up, but there's nobody there other than Holly Sullivan for Newburyport. She'll get it back. Over the line comes Merengue. And we are going to have another Newburyport penalty. So the Clippers doing everything they can to let Marblehead stay in this game with opportunities. And with the penalty, the faceoff is going to come all the way back down in the Newburyport defensive zone. And Marblehead's going to be 5-on-3 for 7 seconds. So actually a really big faceoff here. Marblehead does win it back to Witten. Witten comes across to Suvalis. Suvalis with the shot and the save as the first penalty is released. Suvalis got a wrist shot, but Tegan Wilson able to make the save for Newburyport. So still 1:51 left to go on the second penalty to Merengue for Newburyport, but Marblehead has not gotten a lot going on the power play. Pearsall will put it back to the point. There's a shot, got deflected coming through. Goes into the corner. Witten is able to pinch in and keep it there. Now it comes out to the side of the net. Pearsall trying to pop it out in front and get something to happen, but Wilson able to cover it for the whistle. 1:37 left to go on the penalty. 6:33 left to go in the first with Newburyport with the 1-0 lead. Wales, Wood, back to Witten. Witten will just get it deep, and it'll come all the way around where Wales will take it, but can't control it. And Gibbs is able to put it around. Now Witten pinching down in will keep it alive. Pearsall. Good forecheck by Pearsall in a battle. And again, that's Ashley Pearsall, an 8th grader, able to use that strength. Now the puck comes out in front. Wood turns, shoots. Wales almost with a tip possibility. And it is cleared out but blocked. Marblehead will tag up and come back in. Now pass out is stopped by Zerilli, looking for Grace Kelleher. And the long pass across, that's going to be intercepted though. Kirby steps up, brings it all the way in to the Marblehead zone. Suvalis though will take it. And she's able to come out, go 1-on-4. Gets around the defender. Looking for some help. Now tries to get it out in front. And Zerilli is right there. But Wilson able to get a glove on that. 22 seconds left to go on the power play. And 5:18 left in the first. Face-off won by Newburyport, but hits Riley Campbell trying to come out, and she chases it down. Zerilli gets it a little further. but now the Clipper is able to get it out with Staus. But Fleming now will circle. Taya Fleming. Riley Campbell puts it in. That's a shot. And Wilson just not taking any chances. When in doubt, flop the glove down on it and get a whistle. But what that does allow is a little bit of time for the Marblehead first line to be rested and ready. And so Wales comes back out. Now Wood back to the point. Seller puts it towards the net. Pearsall will chase it into the corner. She'll try and whack it around for Wood to retrieve, but now Seller able to just keep it in. Wales, and the hot centering pass could not connect. And penalty is up, and the puck is cleared out. Wales will chase it all the way back, but she is beaten to it by Staus. Staus looks in front. Stick lift just at the last minute. I believe that was Pearsall with the stick lift. Now she tries to clear the zone, and it goes back to Staus. In on Francoeur. Francoeur will play it around. Now Pearsall with it. She'll come into the middle to Wales. Wales, nice pass to Wood. Wood trying to get around the defense. Couple of swings at it, but it just slid off her stick. As she managed to get around the defense, I think they just grabbed her from her stick from behind with a nice back check. Under 4 minutes left to go here in the first, and the play by Riley Freeman is covered. And now it'll come the other side. Suvalis will work it back as Newburyport will change. Marblehead tries to play it through the middle, but no icing called on that. Clippers will chase it back behind their own net and manage to get a breakout just over the blue line. This one's popped back in by Fleming. Clippers pick it up. Zerilli. Now Campbell gets knocked down, and Katie Brown with it. She plays it over to Merengue. Merengue tries to leave it behind, but nobody there. And Zerilli able to keep possession of the puck and get it off to Seller. Seller battling for it on the boards with Grace Kelleher. This one comes out to center ice and is picked up by Turgeon. Turgeon for Newburyport, and try and leave it into the corner for Dunphy. This one comes out, and now Elsa Wood's going to pick it up. 2:20 left to go in the first. Wood with a good shot, just goes wide. Wales fights for it in the corner against Gibbs. Wales winds up falling down, goes off Suvalis's foot, but she's able to get it down deep. Wales with it, has the chance to get it in front, couldn't connect with Wood, and this one comes all the way back out to Vautour. She'll start it back up quickly for Pearsall, but that's intercepted. Now a chance, Hannah Suvalis moves around a couple of defensemen, gets the shot off, and Wilson is able to make the save. Juggled it for a little bit, and Suvalis kept pressuring. But the whistle had blown for the face-off. So 1:45 left to go in the first. Only goal of the first period. Lainey Pear, an 8th grader from Newburyport, with the third chance rebound on Lily Francoeur, and that got us to 1-0 in this game. Witten puts it in. Chance Zerilli just puts it wide. Now back in the middle from Maddie Graber. Witten able to keep it in. Now Graber will chase it. Fleming out in front. Pad save on the chance there. Zerilli had a good opportunity. And now here's a 2-on-1 coming the other way. And the pass into the middle. Great back check, though. Fleming able to get back on that the whole way and really tie up the defender, really tie up the Newburyport player. Suvalis will take a shot, but it goes right into Gabriel's stick. Now there's another shot, And this one's hung on to by Wilson. So good action up and down the ice for both teams as we're in the last minute of play in the first period. Earlier today, just before us, right on this very ice, the Marblehead boys beating Beverly by a score of 4-1 to get back over 500 with an 8-7-2 mark this year. Off the draw, it is being batted around. Wales with a chance and almost a backhand opportunity. Couple of chances for Marblehead, but couldn't get anywhere. Now it's another 2-on-1. This one's across to Hannah Gross, but just can't connect with her. They try and come back to the point to Izzy Kirby, who plays it in. 30 seconds left to go in the first period, and now Wales is going to pick it up and start it out to Wood. Wood trying to come all the way across to Pearsall. Pearsall trying to catch up with it. She forechecks. Now Wood's able to keep it in at the blue line, but goes right back to Newburyport. And Kirby will play it in. 7 seconds left to go. Seller will play it around. And we're going to have a penalty with 5 seconds left. And now both teams, a little bit of pushing and shoving going on, which you do start to see a little bit more in the girls' game. But that's going to be a penalty on Marblehead. And with 0.5 seconds left to go, Vautour to the box, and that will carry over into the second period of play after the face-off is put down and we hear the buzzer. There it is. Face-off and buzzer. So it will be almost a full 2 minutes of power play time for the Clippers from Newburyport as they take a 1-0 lead into the first intermission on a goal by Lainey Pear here on this day, which is the mental health awareness game in honor of former Marblehead High School player Rachel McKay. And one of the things Rachel's mom said in the pregame ceremony, the McKay family has established a college scholarship in memory of Rachel McKay for Marblehead High School seniors. And Newburyport presenting Rachel's mom with flowers. So we are now going to take a break between periods. We will be back for period number 2 with Newburyport leading Marblehead 1-0. Welcome back inside Rockett Arena on the campus of Salem State University for second period action between Marblehead and Newburyport. Newburyport girls taking the 1-0 lead in the first period. Laney Pear the goal for the Clippers. Marblehead had several chances on the power play, including one very brief 5-on-3, but they did have an offensive zone faceoff. But we're not able to get a puck behind Tegan Wilson. And now Marblehead has to kill off a penalty as we begin the second period of play. Puck sticks on the just Zamboni'd ice, as it has a lot this afternoon. We've now seen 4 periods of action between the boys and girls games. And there's another stick. That's probably going to benefit Marblehead if Newburyport not able to really get any good tape-to-tape passes going. And that whistle blows, I believe erroneously. I think they thought it was going to be icing and forgot there was a penalty. So Brittany Smith points that out to them and the officials, and he'll go back and put it down to the right of Tegan Wilson. And Wood tries to pressure it right off the face-off, but now for Newburyport, it's Kelleher bringing it into the zone. She'll leave it back to the point, and point to point now. Kayla Gibbs will step in. There's a hard shot, just goes wide of Francour's net. Newburyport still with it. Pass or a shot through the zone goes wide, but now Newburyport able to keep it in at the point, and this one just comes outside. Wales battling for it, but now it's taken by Wilson. She gets it over to Kelleher. Now a shot directed in wide of Francoeur, but she sticks it aside anyway. Back to the point to Kayla Gibbs. She'll try and look over into the slot, but now nothing going. Now a shot goes off the side of the net. There's a good stick by Wales, and Wales is able to clear it out and get it all the way down. Marblehead will get a change with 17 seconds left on the power play. Clippers bring it back out. This is Gibbs. She'll stop and try and set it up again. Abby Stouse gets it in deep, and Newburyport will change. That will allow Marblehead. The penalty is over. Marblehead will try the clear, but kept in at the point. Merengue battles for it, gets it around down lower. Dunphy tries to get it in the middle, but it is knocked away by Zarilli. Zarilli now tries to reverse it and play it all the way over to Maddie Graber, but good pinch and forecheck by Olivia Wilson. Now there's a shot through a tangle of bodies. I'm not sure Francoeur saw it. It was wide, thankfully, for Marblehead. Now there's a play up, and it's Gibbs is able to get it right back up. 2-on-2 opportunity for Wilson. Tries the backhand into the middle of the shooting area, but no such luck. Now Zarilli can't clear it out. Now it comes up, and Laura Dolan will play it in. Now Wales brings it in, gets it on her forehand, and the shot, Wilson is able to make the save. That was a good, hard shot from Hadley Wales. Tegan Wilson making a good save. 11:33 left to go in the second. Marblehead wins the draw. Witten gets it in toward the net. Opportunity, hit Wood, but bounced right to Wales. Wales had the chance. Now Suvalis will move in. The shot gets behind and the score! Ashley Pearsall with the goal for Marblehead, and it is 1-1. Hannah Suvalis with the hard wrist shot. Brown was able to play it, but cleverly, Ashley Pearsall right there and able to pop that one in for Marblehead. Pearsall, I'm sure that will be from Suvalis. I don't know if they'll give a second assist on that, but Marblehead has tied this game up at 1. Nice heads-up play by Ashley Pearsall. Now Pearsall with the back check. Newburyport keeps it alive and gets it behind the net. Suvalis will try and work it up. Newburyport putting the pressure on after the goal. Wood able to get it to Wales. Wales just clears it out of trouble. Quick whistle for the icing, and Marblehead will reset. 10:57 left to go. Ashley Pearsall has tied this up for Marblehead. Cannot hear the PA announcer over the music, alas. But we'll try and get you that scoring between the second and third periods. Marblehead tries to work it out, but it gets deflected, and now Vautour able to get it out of the zone for Marblehead. Clippers try and re-enter. Collision at center ice. Now the pass over to Riley Campbell. Campbell tries to whip it out of the zone and does. Battle between the two number 18s, Zerilli and Pear the goal scorer. And now it's taken several times back and forth by each team. And Vautour will play it, but Newburyport continues to forecheck. This puck just kept in twice. And this one bounces off both defenders and almost dangerously on Francoeur. But now Seller will bring it up. Kept in by Zerilli, but turned aside and worked out. And now Vautour will grab it, but put back in by Newburyport, and they continue their forecheck. Wood's going to play it around the other side where Seller will pick it up. Try and get it out. She does to Fleming. Now Wood taps it ahead. Elsa Wood gets the shot off and the kick save. Nice shot, low, aiming for the far corner. Now Wood gets it back in front. She's going to have to put it on her backhand, but Wilson also able to get that one. Tegan Wilson with a couple of saves. Now bodies everywhere. Pearsall keeps it in. And now the Clippers get it back out to center ice, but Witten able to circle with it and get it back in to the zone. Wales can't get it in any deeper, nor can Suvalis. Now they finally get it in, but Emma Gabriel works it out the other way. Now back out Pearsall with a nice trap. Now she's going to send Wood away. Wood corrals it and tries to go up over the pad, but cannot. Ashley Pearsall sent Elsa Wood away, and Wood made the move she wanted and just had to elevate it over Tegan Wilson's pad and could not get it to go. Good opportunity and a great pass from Ashley Pearsall. Now Marblehead buzzing around a little bit more off the draw as Witten battles and gets it down in deep. Now she gets the puck again back out at center ice. Both teams going back and forth. Ava Schultz trying to grab it for Marblehead, but this one's down in deep. Witten will turn it and tries to go up the middle with it. Didn't see the Newburyport player there. Managed to get mostly away with it. Now the puck comes out. Suvalis will step up. Puts it on her backhand and tries to get the backhand in, trying to get Wilson to go the other way. And this one's just going to be iced by Newburyport. So Marblehead, with the strong run of play in the last couple of minutes, has tied this game, and a couple of dandy chances, but cannot get anything to go. Elsa Wood with the best chance, sent away by Ashley Pearsall. Could not finish the breakaway. Now puck pops over the net coming out of the faceoff, and the Clippers come quickly. This is Kirby. She's able to get around, and the shot, and it's kept frozen and out of the net. Francoeur backed up into her own net, but had the presence of mind to keep the puck out in front of her and not drag it in with her, as Izzy Kirby, senior defenseman from Newburyport, was able to get that in. Now there's a puck and a shot and a rebound and a score. 7:07 left to go. Believe that's going to be Olivia Wilson on the goal for Newburyport, and they get back on top 2-1. 7:07 left to go in the second. Wilson with the goal on the rebound. Francoeur had the initial shot. Rebound was just out in front of her. Now Wood with another opportunity. She's going to try and get it over to Pearsall. Pearsall takes a couple of swings at it. Now back out in front. And we've got a whistle, and I believe we're going to have a penalty on Newburyport. Newburyport's not happy about it. They're going to call interference on the Clippers on Abby Staus. And it's going to send Marblehead back to the power play. They've been really had a good run of play, but they still trail 2-1 as Wales moves into the corner, battles for the puck. Now is able to flip it back. Nice stop by Suvalis. She gets a shot in. It pops up. Tegan Wilson able to make the save. But now, Pearsall in the slot. She'll drop it to Suvalis. Suvalis gets around, puts it deep. Wales will chase it over in the corner. She'll manage to keep it in. Pearsall is there too. Now Hadley Wales will put it back. Pearsall, though, good back check from Olivia. Oh, there's this nice steal by Wood. That was Olivia Wilson. Wood tries to put it across. Pearsall tried to bat it out of midair, but couldn't. Now Wales will circle. She'll leave the puck there. She'll get it down deep. It'll be whipped around by Kayla Gibbs. Pops over Witten, but she's able to make a nice play to keep it alive and puts it toward net, where Elsa Wood tips it, but just over the net. Now Wood looking to set up that backhand again. It is kicked out. She'll play it back to the point, and this one is in but wide. Wales will get it. She'll put it back. Suvalis hard toward the net, but just missing. 31 seconds left on the penalty. Nice skate save, but Witten has it taken away. Olivia Wilson with it. Now Marblehead just going to whip it down there, but that unfortunately on the power play is going to go for icing, as Witten just tried to get it out of trouble, but it wound up being an icing call with 4:57 left to go in the second. 11 seconds left on the power play for Marblehead. And this will be Zerilli on the draw. Marblehead maybe can get one more rush out of this, but hard Newburyport forecheck. Zerilli able to get it out over the blue line. Can't get it to Riley Campbell on the far wing. Now there's a steal and the chance moving right in, and the shot and the save by Francoeur, but it's still loose. As a great opportunity for Ellie Turgeon. She walked in and Francoeur made the big save. Now there's a shot. Francoeur again gets it, and player is down on the ice, and now we're going to have a whistle. I don't believe there's a penalty, but player prone on the ice and play stopped for that. That was Fiona Dunphy that was down. She is up, appears to be okay. 4:15 left to go in the second. Teams have traded goals here in the second for Newburyport to maintain their 2-1 lead. And Pearsall trying to get this one out of trouble. Now Wales will circle behind her own net. Marengi chases her. But now the puck on Hannah Tsouvalis' stick. She'll bring it up. Play is onside. She gets the puck in. Wales able to get it. Looks out front. Wood is there. The shot and the save. Point blank. Wood able to pick her corner before she shot and just had it stopped by Tegan Wilson. Now is an offside called as Tsouvalis tries to bring it back in and can't. 3:45 left to go in the second. 2-1 Newburyport with the lead. And not a long rest for the Wales Pearsall Wood line. They are back out there again. And Wood tries to turn it, tries to get it towards the net. Tegan Wilson sweeps it away to the corner. Now Clippers try and work it up. Now potential 2-on-1 or more. And the shot just goes wide. Pear scored the first goal. Lainey Pear put that one just wide. I think that, sorry, I thought, yeah, that was Pear. Now pass back out in front, comes all the way to the point. Shot comes through. And now back out in front, Francoeur is just going to pounce on it and hold it for the faceoff. So Marblehead had the advantage over the sort of the first half of the second period, but Newburyport has come back with a goal and some strong play as well as the second has gone on. Zerilli will take the draw against Turgeon, and it's one back. Tsouvalis lost her stick, but now she's going to kind of kick it out of trouble, but it comes to for an opportunity, and Francoeur able to get it. It came right out into the slot, and a good opportunity. I believe that was Kelleher with the chance. And Francoeur was up to the task again. Now Marblehead gets it out. Taya Fleming looking to come in, get the backhand. It's stopped, and another chance back. And now the flip goes over everything. Zerilli had a chance after Fleming's two chances, and she flipped it over everything. Now Zerilli will put it down into the corner. Riley Campbell going after it. Now Pearsall is out. She comes up with the puck. She is flying off that half board. Now she controls it. Tough angle, but gets it in. She's hoping for something good to happen. Wilson didn't look like maybe Wilson was tight to the post. And Pearsall just threw that at the net, hoping for, again, for something good to happen. 2:03 left to go in the second. Puck back to the point, bounces through. Hit Wales's skate, but she couldn't control it, and it goes to the corner. Newburyport gets it out of trouble. L. Seller is able to get it out. Wood, a couple of swings at it. Now Newburyport able to get it down in deep. Seller works it up. Pearsall takes it off the boards nicely, gets it to Wood. Wood possible 2-on-1 with Wales, but a good defensive play. Wood able to keep it alive and put it in the corner where Pearsall will chase it. Now Wales is able to get a puck on it, puts it down into the behind the net. Newburyport. Vautour tries to pinch and keep it in. Comes all the way back to the Marblehead zone. Wales can't get it to Wood. And now Pearsall with the steal. She shoots just wide. She was trying to go far side. And now puck into the middle. And Ashley Pearsall will chase that again and get a shot on net. Last minute of play in the period. Riley Campbell steps off and gets it toward the net. Zerilli keeps it alive. Now it comes back in. Delaney Belanger will work it up and not out as it's kept in. Zerilli turns on Belanger. Tries to get it in the middle. Fleming was there, but she couldn't get a stick on it. Last 15 seconds of the period. Newburyport able to clear it all the way down, and that's going to go for icing with 6.6 seconds left to go in the period. And Marblehead with an offensive zone faceoff. Let's see if they can set something up one time for an opportunity. It's been a good period. Teams have traded goals, and that leaves Newburyport on top 2-1. Newburyport gets it out of trouble and is able to clear it out, and that's going to do it for the second period of play. So another good period for both teams. Evenly matched, but Newburyport with the 2 goals, one in each of the first 2 periods, and they lead 2-1 after the second period. We're going to take a break here on Headers Hockey, and we'll be back with you for third period action after this. Welcome back to Salem State, Rockett Arena for the third period of today's girls hockey game between Marblehead and Newburyport. Teams exchanging goals in the second, and that with Newburyport's lone first period goal gives the Clippers a 2-1 lead as we head to the third. Right off the faceoff, Elsa Wood comes in and gets a shot off on Tegan Wilson. And Marblehead now with another shot. Wood tries to put it on her forehand. Puck still roaming around behind Wilson, but Marblehead can't convert it and put it in. Comes back up, is stopped by Suvalis. She tries to turn it back. Still manages to keep it in. Wood with a good stick. Marblehead flying around now in the third. And Newburyport just able to clear it off. Marblehead, though, with the re-entry, kept in at the line, tries to the kick by Pearsall to get it ahead. This one comes in, and they're gonna call they're gonna blow the whistle. Tegan Wilson just caught it and said, "Nope, I'm not doing anything with it. I'm just gonna hold it here." So whistle does blow. A good start for Marblehead here in the third. They need a goal to tie this one. Marblehead, as that puck is iced, and luckily for Marblehead, manages to sail all the way down there and not get stuck in a puddle. But it does go all the way down for icing. Marblehead girls really looking for some wins in their last couple of games. They are right now, looks like they are about 32nd in Division 1. And of course they play in Division 1 because they are a co-op team, and that bumps them up at least a division. There's a shot from the point from Vautour that's kicked aside by Wilson. So Marblehead kind of hanging on. They know that even if they do make it, the tournament, they might wind up playing somebody like Austin Prep, maybe the best girls team in the state, in the first round. Now there's a puck that sticks, puck back out in front, and Francoeur is able to make the save. Dangerous. Puck stopped in a puddle. Fiona Dunphy able to pop on it and get a shot off, but 10th grader Lily Francoeur able to make the save. Now back to the point. It is taken away. Wood with a chance, possible 2-on-1. She comes in, moves it to her forehand. The shot, a couple of chances. Back to the point. Witten with a shot that just goes over the net. Good chances for Marblehead. Wales comes in, lends a shoulder. Now Pearsall just can't get the one-timer as the puck comes out of the corner. And Newburyport coming the other way. Staus with the shot, goes behind the net, picked up by Suvalis. Suvalis will take it all the way, and she is taken down. And that is going to be a penalty. Abby Staus was with Suvalis all the way, had the stick trying to hold her up, but going to get called for the hook. So Marblehead back to the power play. 12:36 left in the third. Marblehead looking for the game-tying goal. And off the face-off, it is back out to center ice. It is chased by Sophia Zarilli, junior from Hamilton Wenham. Circles the net, gets it up, but now it pops out into the middle. And now it's taken by Suvalis. Suvalis pushes it up. 3-on-2. Suvalis with the shot, just tipped. Goes over the net. Witten able to stop it. She'll put it in down deep into the corner. And this one gets all the way down. Suvalis is going to chase it. And pass comes back out shot in, but this one is taken nicely by Tsuvalis. Tsuvalis will work it out. Brings it in. Shot is wide. Hadley Wales will chase it. Trying to get it down to Wood in the corner, but it comes back out, and Marblehead will have to clear, and they do. 54 seconds left to go on the power play. And Wales with a shot, the save, the rebound, also a save. Tegan Wilson with 2 big saves. Newburyport coaches are desperate for a body checking call because Hadley Wales came in and did seem to bump the Newburyport player, and the boys varsity team who has stayed to watch this game is got all excited when there was a hint of a body check in the women's game. But then Hadley Wales had a shot, and Elsa Wood had a follow-up attempt, but Tegan Wilson was up to the task. Wood again shoots it, and then a backhand. Her shot was blocked by Kirby. Now there's a shot that is blocked and cleared all the way down. 19 seconds left to go. Francoeur will put it to Vautour. Ava Vautour will rush it up. Wood gets out of her way. Vautour puts it down deep into the corner. Marblehead will chase. Now it comes back to the near side. Zarilli walks in, circles, tries to put it in front. Luckily, puck sticks, but she survived that. Now there's a puck put towards net. Goes wide, and Newburyport able to just work it out. Vautour, with help from Zarilli, get it going the other way. Kayla Gibbs will play it for the Clippers. Riley Campbell chases over, but gets away from Marblehead, and Newburyport gets it in there offside. And they all have to clear, and they all do. Marblehead with the long pass across, and now Fleming brings it up, tries to make something happen with it, but was forced nicely behind the boards and to the corner. Now Riley Campbell tries to work it, but can't. Now near side, Hannah Gross will dump it into the corner. Merengue tries to get it toward the net, but is taken by Neely Payne. Now pass in front, goes all the way back to the point, and it's going to just clear the zone. And going to be called for an offside as it just got over that blue line. 9:06 left to go, and Marblehead still looking for that tying goal. Lainey Pear, she is the first goal scorer for Newburyport, wins the faceoff against Wales. And now they get it near side on the right wing. Staus brings it in, will flip it in front, and a shot point blank, and a save by Lily Francoeur. Good opportunity. Olivia Wilson, who has the second goal for Newburyport. She had one dead to rights, 10 feet out, and Francoeur able to make the save and keep this a 2-1 game. Puck played all the way around, be played back, and Marblehead able to work it out. Now Wood off to the races, but is not going to get there, and quickly Tegan Wilson jumps on it to hold it for the faceoff. Marblehead will change, so will the Newburyport Clippers. Zarilli will take the draw. Tsuvalis can't get it at the point, and it's batted ahead by Turgeon, and she'll get it all the way down in. Witten will move it around to Fleming, but taken away. Pass out in front, nice block by Tsuvalis. Fleming can't chip it out. And now this one is cleared. Fleming with the chase. Campbell gets it up. But Kelleher with it for Newburyport. In the middle, Kayla Gibbs challenged by Campbell. And Newburyport dumps it in deep. Witten will turn. Pass. Zerilli. Can't keep it going, though, and Witten will chase it back in her own zone. Tries the backhand reverse, and now a chance that came toward net is taken away. It's Tsuvalis with it now. Tsuvalis with Pearsall. Tsuvalis stops but can't cut on her skates and loses her edge. Wood able to bring it right back in. Now the cross ice pass is taken by Pearsall. Wood now moves in with it. She's got Wales in the middle. Wood can't turn there either. And from all the way out at center ice, we're going to have a penalty call. As Wood tried to turn, I believe they're going to get Julia Lossie. Nope, it's going to be on Marblehead. It's interference, sorry, on Hadley Wales. My apologies. And so the faceoff is going to come all the way back down to the other end. Hadley Wales with 2 minutes for interference. And so a big kill for Marblehead with 7 minutes left to go. As there's a shot right off the faceoff. Good opportunity for Olivia Wilson. And the pad save by Lily Francoeur. Wilson comes right back in, shoots and scores. Wilson came right in, and I think Vautour was in defensive position, but I think she was screening Francoeur, and I think Lily was not able to see that shot, which was kind of a seeing eye shot by Wilson. It's Wilson's second goal of the day, and it's a power play goal with 6:49 left to go. They give Izzy Kirby an assist on the power play goal, and that's a big goal now for the Clippers as they take a 3-1 lead in a game in which Newburyport goalie Tegan Wilson has been very good all afternoon. Puck is cleared to the far side. Witten is able to get it up. Fleming trying to advance it but can't. Now it's brought back in by Dunphy. Marblehead works it around the corner. Fleming just can't get to it first. Now it is played out. But Newburyport again gets it back into the Marblehead zone. Witten is chased by Merengue. Good forecheck there by Merengue of Newburyport. She gets it, trying to get it back to the point, but can't. Now she battles. Merengue battles with Tsuvalis down low. And now Tsuvalis is able to reverse again, trying to get it to Zerilli, but it is kept in at the point. Put back in, and now again Tsuvalis will try the rush on her own. Tries to get the backhand through to Fleming, and we're going to have another penalty. As after the long rush, Tsuvalis is upended, but Newburyport's going to touch up with 5:18 left to go. And clock is still running, which is a problem. But at the same time, it allowed the Marblehead penalty to come off, and now the referees are finally figuring out that a lot of time elapsed off the clock. So they're probably going to put about 20 seconds back on. Clock reads, as you can see, 4:58. But yeah. So they're going to put 6 seconds back on Hadley Wales penalty. So Hadley Wales is going to have to, she was set to take the face-off. She's going to have to get back in the box. No. We got a lot of math to do here, folks. This is almost as bad as trying to figure out the substitutions in volleyball. Have a lot of accounting. But I believe they're going to say that the Wales penalty had in fact expired. Officials explaining it now to Dan Robinson, the Newburyport head coach. I don't know if he's fully happy with that explanation, but we're going to play on, and Wales wins the faceoff, which you couldn't have done in the penalty box. Now, backhand is kicked away. Wales with a good opportunity on the backhand, and this clear is just beyond Ava Vautour's stick. Now is broken up by Wales. Wales will chase it against Emma Gabriel. Pearsall to Wales. Kayla Gibbs whips it around. It is stopped and kept in by Elle Seller. Seller puts it toward the net. That one kind of was a seeing eye pass for a little bit. Now Vautour is able to keep it in. She'll come back to Wales at the point. Back to Vautour, but it is intercepted. And Grace Kelleher on the breakaway. And great save by Lily Francoeur. Francoeur even fixes her own net afterwards. 2-on-1. Wood coming the other way. She'll take the shot and hits the crossbar. Now a puck kept in at the point. Wood with it again, trying to get around the defense. She'll come back. Zerilli now on the ice. Zerilli wraps around. Back to Suvalis. Suvalis, one just skids through. Not able to get on that, and this one's going to hop over Zerilli's stick at the point. 31 seconds still left to go on the power play. 3:30 left now. Fleming with it. Fleming's going to put it in on net. Knocked away. Campbell trying a forecheck, and this one is cleared out. Nice play by Izzy Kirby to clear this one out. And Suvalis is back for it. She'll reverse it back to Witten. Witten get this one up. 3 seconds left on the power play as Zerilli brings it over. It is onside. Puck bounces around a little bit but cannot connect. And now there's a chance as Merengue trying to chase it, but with the teams back at 5 aside, that one goes for icing. Under 3 minutes left to go. 2:59 on the clock. And Marblehead looking for some quick offense. Wales to Wood. Wood puts it into the corner. Pearsall will get it. Pearsall can't direct it exactly where she wants to go, but Elsa Wood picks it up off the corner, trying to find Pearsall in front. Now Vautour steps up to block that one. And Wales is offside, but she will circle and come back in. Long pass over. Wood gets hit from behind. Good stick there by Holly Sullivan for Newburyport to poke that away from Elsa Wood. Now Merengue cannot get it around. And Wood trying to go off to the races, although there was a Newburyport player who had just changed on in defense. Now there's a pass, no icing called. Wood will chase it down, get a pass intended for Pearsall in the slot, but can't connect with her. Vautour will get it back in. Under 2 minutes left to go. Puck comes all the way back down. Seller will get it up to Wood. Wood stops but loses control. We'll keep an eye on Lily Francoeur, whether Marblehead will try and get the extra attacker on. But that one's going to go for icing as Marblehead tried to flick it down there, but had not quite reached the red line. 1:35 left to go. And the face-off to the right of Lily Francoeur, and we're going to have a timeout on the ice. Gives us another opportunity to tell you a little bit more about today's game. Today's game is a mental health awareness game in honor of Marblehead High School graduate Rachel McKay, who passed away in 2019. And please come support, as you are, by watching, and all the folks here, the girls varsity hockey team, as they fight for mental health awareness. I believe that is the green on green tape on a lot of sticks that you see today is for mental health awareness in honor of Rachel McKay, former MHS hockey player who passed away in 2019. The McKay family has established a college scholarship in memory of Rachel McKay for Marblehead High seniors. And this is a fundraiser organized by Brittany Smith, the Marblehead head coach, who was Rachel's former teammate. And you are asked to please consider donating to the American Foundation on Suicide Prevention. After the timeout, Marblehead is trying to get it out of their own zone, but nice plays, several by Newburyport to just keep it in there. Marblehead trying to clear it out. Wales comes in with a bump and can't clear the puck out. It's kept in at the point. And now Pearsall back checking is able to get it. She will clear it all the way out to center ice. A minute left to go in this one. This one goes back into the Marblehead bench. And so not sure where the faceoff is going to go. It's going to go at center ice. Probably not enough to get Lily Francoeur out of the net. And Marblehead was hoping for an offensive zone draw. Wales wins it. And Suvalis and Wood battling for it. Now Pearsall comes into the scrum and picks it up. She gets it in hurriedly. Turns the net, puts it out in front, and it is just covered. And a big scrum in front. Hadley Wales came in, tried to cause a little ruckus. And again, that's all happening right in front of where the Marblehead Headers boys varsity hockey team, who won earlier today 4-1, is. And they're giving a lot of credit to Hadley Wales. Now Wood throws one just wide. The net is empty. Marblehead with the extra attacker, Lily Francoeur, to the bench. Great tie-up job by Newburyport. Now it comes back. Wales with the shot through a mass of bodies. Vautour will try and get it forward. Kept in by Witten. Now it'll come down behind the net. 17 seconds left to go. And kept in by Suvalis. But Marblehead not able to get a decent scoring chance, even with the extra attacker. And Newburyport takes it to the corner, and that is going to do it. The final score is Newburyport 3 and Marblehead 1. So a good effort, but at the end of it, Marblehead coming up short. As Ashley Pearsall, the only goal of the day for Marblehead, with the assist to Hannah Suvalis. So Marblehead falling to 7-12 on the year. They have one more regular season game. That's a makeup game at Connery in Lynn, which we will also have for you on Headers Hockey and MHTV. That's coming up over the February vacation break this week, I believe on Thursday. So that's going to do it for us on Headers Hockey. I'd like to thank MHTV's John Caswell for running the camera today all afternoon. And I'd like to thank you for watching our presentation of Marblehead High girls hockey. And once again, the final score, Newburyport 3 and Marblehead 1 for everybody here at Headers Hockey. I'm Steve Clay saying thank you so much for